What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another maxed out crypto video. I have been away for a little while, dealing with some personal things, not making videos. Also, my headphones were busted. At least the mic on my headphones, the headphones part worked. So that kept me away for a little bit, so I finally bought a pair and hopefully I sound crystal clear. Alright, anyway, I wanted to make this video today to talk about why you need Market Cipher in a bear market. Because let's just take a look at some of my trades this last month. Just made this one today. Here we go, right here. Here's the evidence, as you will, so you won't see any funny business here. Anyway, got this divergence here, and that's what it's all been. You know, these diamonds on Market Cipher A and paired with a bearish divergence on Market Cipher B. This is the 1 hour. I've been pretty consistently trading off the 1 hour and 20 minute, 15 minute. And if you look, this one was a break even. Once we got down here, I mean, that was a 4% move. So once we got down there, I moved stop loss to entry. So pretty much broke even on that one, but still got back in. And of course, this one we shorted to the bottom. I literally had a profit take right here. I guess I should have emailed myself that one because that would probably look better. Anyway, hopefully you believe me. Anyway, moving on. See, we got another. This was when we were just in this deep red. Anytime it got up here was good news for shorting, right? So, and let's take a look. What was this one? 614. Oh, that was another short there. That was this little bump, boom. And then this one, I think I was hedging there. Yeah, from this trade. Just was holding this trade, and I think I just tried to hedge right here. So lost a little on that one, but I was still shorting on the way down. And see here? Well, where was this one? I clearly didn't enter on this time frame. Maybe this 2 hour divergence here? Oh, it was because of this. I saw this divergence right here. Such a small little trigger for such, so close. And see, we should just go back. This is one of the rare longs. I think I even posted this one on Twitter, to be honest. But we just came to a flat price support line and diverged up, and small little trigger. Boom. Little short there. I guess this was another long, marked this level and had this big green dot with this money flow. And I believe we had a short just because, yeah, another divergence with a diamond on Market Cipher A. So this is why, trading and using a good indicator system is great for the bear market, because while my portfolio was losing, I didn't own as much Bitcoin and crypto up here, as I do now, but I still was losing. And to be honest, I went pretty heavy into some altcoins in this area right here. I thought we were going to get more of a bounce here, but, even I was wrong. So I had some altcoins that are definitely in the negative, and trading has basically broke those even for me, because just using Market Cipher and hitting these trades, getting more tether along the way, has really helped that factor. So, and speaking of tether, I have, on this trade, I switched over to the inverse perpetual contracts, or perpetual contracts, which brings me to my next point, where my profits were taken in Bitcoin. So I would recommend, like I recommended when we were, oh, look at all these levels from this chart I haven't been using. Oh, okay, let's get rid of these. Anyway, moving on, getting rid of that. Okay. So, that's probably the last time I traded with this chart. Let's get rid of Market Cipher A. It's looking a little weird. Oh, we kinds of stuff on this chart. Sorry people for the delay. Okay. So like I said, I think I posted, we can go back and look, I think it was in this range. I stopped trading the perpetual contracts, which gives you your profits in Bitcoin, so you can stack more Bitcoin, because I knew, I mean, we had come to the all-time high twice. So at that point we knew we were coming down. You know, we knew bear market was going, it was coming. So I had been trading in the USDT pair, this pair. So, but with this trade, I'm going to start stacking Bitcoin in the other pair. The only difference is this one just pays you in Bitcoin, the other one pays you in Tether. So you can just not have to worry about buying the dips with your Tether, basically, because you're just accumulating Bitcoin when you take your profits. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. All right. So yeah, so that's what's going to start happening. Let's get back to the ones I marked. Okay. So yeah. So, and I mean, as far as the future of Bitcoin, it's hard to say. I think we're very similar to, we're going to have to use the Coinbase chart. No, we're going to have to go to BLX. So, because I've said, yeah, we know that interval's not available. Okay, let's get rid of Market Cipher A and just have the chart. Okay. These are just lines me messing around. So, if you go back to my very first video I ever posted, I was talking about, I was at the top of Bitcoin, and I think we were somewhere up here, you know, somewhere in the 60s. And I compared the run, you know, I compared the current run we're on to this one. And the consolidation period of this being this, not this. Because most people would call this a bull run by itself, and this one by itself. You know, they call this the bear market of whatever, whenever that was, 2019. But I argue that it was this run here, you know, and this was just a consolidation period. So I think our bottom's going to look, basically what I'm getting to is our bottom, I think, is going to look like this kind of bottom, where, you know, we have a bounce out, who knows when and how, and then kind of a couple more fake outs, and then consolidation, and then kind of a double bottom, and then that's it, right? So, it's on the daily chart. Let's just take this all the way over and see what we can see. See, I've done some measuring here with that's a bit more with the money flow. Yeah, that comes pretty close too. So this is saying we probably get a double bottom area in January of this year to start the year. So that's if this is the bottom, which it's hard to say it's going to be the bottom, because basically what I'm saying is we need to be looking for that double bottom. But if we go to the weekly, let's get rid of these spider lines. Ooh, oh, we can leave those. I must have just added those because we're running out of support. See, these haven't even changed color. So if you look down here, they did start to change color. Once they started to change color, that kind of was a bottom signaler. But I mean, even these, they're about to. But see, this ran flat and then changed. But if we go back in time, is this gonna have it? Nope, we gotta go back to the BLX chart. If you don't know, the BLX chart just has a larger history of Bitcoin, or the largest history since its inception way down here. So if you look here, okay? So these came together and changed screen, and that, it basically signified the bottom, but if you look, we had another drop, you know, that was very close. So that's kind of what, you know, I'm thinking is going to happen here. We're going to come together, see money flow is kind of in the same spot. Alright? Alright? So we might have a little more of a move. Let's see, where was that? Right here. So we still might have some down. What would that put us? 14. That seems to be what everyone's talking about. Let's put it right on the price. 13. So we might have that. We might not. But then see, once we start to change and come up and build these trigger waves and then have, you know, this last shoot down with this small trigger wave, we're going to know, you know, that's time to go all in. So, right, so we have, I shouldn't say all in. We'll start to scale in heavier more. You know, I mean, I've started to scale in a bit, you know, right now, but we're going to start to scale in much heavier when we see that. Oh, we want to look back at the weekly to do our thing. Okay. So see, we're just looking, maybe it pops down one more, and then pops up and kind of consolidates, and then has one more, and then boom. Right? That's what we're looking for. And we're looking for this guy to kind of, oh, relief, oh, consolidation, oh, a little relief, oh, and then one more hard wick down while momentum doesn't carry that far. And then boom, there we go. We have our divergences, and we're off to the races on the weekly. And by then, money flow will have come down, and at that trigger wave has started to curve up right there. And that's where we'll be. And that's kind of where I measured, you know, March. No, where was my measurements? They were, let's think sooner. Yeah, they were sooner. Same general area. I just used these trend lines to remember where they were. See, this is this is if we're born a 2019 bottom. When that bottom came in, that was a lot quicker. So you can hope for that. That'd be August. That'd be pretty soon. Whereas the double bottom that I'm thinking that we're gonna have from 2015, that'll be more like March, February, you know, which tends to be a good month for Bitcoin. You know, March always tends to be pretty good. That winter time. Okay, well, folks, I think that is about it that I wanted to talk to you. I'm going to start doing videos again every week. Also, I'm going to be coming out with a free course that if you use my Market Cipher link to purchase Market Cipher, you will also get my free course. So just when you purchase it, just shoot me an email with the proof that you purchased Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, Market Cipher, and I'll shoot you over the course. And that's about it. You can use it to start off strong, you know, start off profitable. All right, well, that is it. Oh wait, one more thing. I'm going to start posting videos every Sunday, you know, to the change of the week, or Monday night, you know, whichever one I have time for. And yeah. All right, you guys stay safe out there. Happy trading. Peace.